We got the biggest Meta Quest 3 news today. It's a virtual flood of juicy details about the upcoming Meta Quest 3. We're talking bigger than bowling balls, bigger than humpback whales, bigger than Jupiter itself. Okay, first thing is maybe not that big, but you get the idea. This thing is gigantic. The base model alone doubles to the Quest 2's capacity at 128GB, but the real showstopper? The high-end configuration clocks in at a whopping 512GB. Let me repeat that in case you thought it was a typo. 512GB. I can hear the gears spinning in your head already. Who in their right mind needs half a terabyte of VR storage? Well, turns out the answer is you, me, and everyone we know. See, modern blockbuster titles like Assassin's Creed and Splinter Cell won't be petite little things. These are chunky file sizes we're talking about, around 25GB apiece. Even a mega game like Asgard's Wrath 2 takes up that much space. With the entry-level Quest 3, you'd only squeeze in 4, maybe 5 of these bad boys before maxing out. But the extended 512GB model, let's just say you could build a literal library of VR titles before running out of room. Hundreds of games, apps, videos, the works. And when you consider some people shell out over $100 just for a 512GB micro SD card, paying that same amount to quintuple your Quest storage is a steal and a half. Of course, colossal capacity demands first-class accessories, which the leaks also provide a peek at. We see hints of expanded batteries, comfort mods, cases, everything to complement the technical beast within. Though I'll say that leaked Elite straps looks a tad too similar to the Quest 2 version for my taste. Here's hoping the final design ups the flair to match the Quest 3's massive storage gains. More less rehash. But there's no questioning the appeal of that wireless charging dock. Just drop your headset onto the cradle and let it drink up the power hands-free. No fuzzing with wires is required, and get this, it can also charge your controller sans cables too. Kiss battery anxiety goodbye. There's also a slick silicone facial interface as well. Peep those pull tabs on the sides. I bet you can adjust the depth to perfectly fit your face. No more VR goggle rings cutting into your skull. Additional new specs are leaking out as well, though take them with a grain of salt. Looks like dual LCD display at full RGB per eye. That's right, 2 screens instead of one big boy like the Quest 2. Expect visuals so crisp, you'll feel like you crawled inside a Pixar movie. The purported 120Hz refresh rate has me drooling too. The Quest 2 can hit that peak, but it's not the native rate. If Quest 3 makes 120Hz to the norm, buttery smooth VR, here we come. Of course, Meta is still hush-hush on most details, but the rumor mill churns on, each tidbit getting us more amped for launch. And now I also want to hear from you too. What excites you most so far? Any burning questions you want me to ask? Let's hype each other up as the big day draws near. And while we count down the days, don't forget there's still awesome VR here and now. Walkabout Mini Golf just launched another fun new Ice World course. For you competitive types, be sure to check out Polyarch's new free arena game Glass Breakers. It's a 1 vs 1 hero dueling jam with Moss level charm and polish. Just search the App Lab store and start smashing. Plenty more VR goodness coming too. Cloudhead just revealed footage of their upcoming Puzzling Places sequel. Ever wanted to assemble the Eiffel Tower in VR? Dream no more. We've also got After the Fall update sack and new Arcade Paradise teasers. There's always something new around the corner. The future's so bright, I gotta tweak my headset's IPD settings. Am I right? But make no mistake, the Quest 3 hype train is leaving the station. Next stop, Metatopia. Now, who is ready to pre-order? Giddy up!